Approaching women made simple. You can approach women successfully even if you've never done it before. It doesn't matter how shy you are. Even if you don't know what to say, if you haven't been approaching women and having success with beautiful, sexy women, it's not your fault. No one ever taught you how to do it. Approaches can be categorized as hot, warm, or cold. A hot approach is when you already know them or maybe somebody is introducing you. A cold approach is when there's zero connection yet. They just look hot and you want to meet them. A warm approach is between hot and cold. An example is talking to that cute woman at a small intimate party you haven't met yet. Start slow if you're shy. Start with hot and warm approaches. Hot and warm approaches are pretty easy. Cold approaches can be more difficult, but you can do some simple ones to start out with. We also have direct versus indirect approaches. With a direct approach, you're expressing direct interest in the woman. They're higher risk but potentially much higher reward. Examples of cold, direct approaches are, "Hi, I'm Harry. I just had to come over and introduce myself or I knew I'd be mad at myself." Or, "I came over to say hello because you look friendly." And they're not really that hard to say at all. Indirect approaches are very easy and low risk. You can start just by asking women questions that happen to be near you. For example, you might ask a woman in a supermarket how to tell if the corn is ripe, or a woman at a small party what she's drinking. These are examples of an indirect cold and an indirect warm approach that are easy. Basic direct approaches are not that hard either. You can just go for a walk and say hi to the first 10 women who walk by. Who cares if they even hear you or answer? It's a start. Direct cold approaches are the toughest for most men, but really not that hard once you build a little confidence. If you're shy, don't worry about what happens next. I was so shy that my first cold approaches were saying hi to women I passed in the street without stopping or even caring if they heard me. You need to start somewhere and build up, and some of us need to start very slowly. Of course, you need to have an end result in mind. If you're shy and inexperienced, it just might be building up your confidence, perhaps gaining some skills in talking to women. Those first words are your initial goal. Don't worry about what comes next. Your goal may be getting contact info like a phone number or even Facebook, because it's been fun talking to you. And I've got to go now. Give me your number and maybe we can get together again sometime. Or, it would be a shame if we never get to talk again. What's your number? Your encounter may even lead to an immediate mini date. Maybe going for a quick drink or coffee, or maybe even a one-night stand. Click on the link below in the About section for more on approaching women. Being good with women is a learnable skill. It's much easier than many other things, like even learning to drive a car. Assuming somebody teaches you about approaching women. Imagine how different life could be if attracting beautiful and cool women to spend time with was easy. It is possible regardless of your looks or how much money you have. Click on the link below and subscribe to this YouTube channel also.